Are you a water activated? Are you a water activated? Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Annki. Thank you so much for watching this video. And as the title and thumbnail says, I am showing you my water activated liner collection. I don't think I'm going to declutter any. No, I don't think I can do that. So this will be a collection video, and I have a lot. Oh. Water activated liners. You will see that if you are new here and you've never seen my collection. I haven't bought any new ones since, I thought it was 2023, but it turns out actually it was 2022 they came out with the BYOP function on their website and being able to buy them as pans instead of in jars. I can't believe it's been that long already, but apparently it is. But yeah, so I totally gave you the wrong info in my 2023 makeup favorites, which I will link up in the cards if you haven't checked it out and you want to. But yeah, they did not launch that in 2023. It was in 2022. Anywho, I did film this look and it should already be up. It's a rambly get ready with me. And I played with the Made by Mitchell Head in the Clouds palette. This is what she looks like. She is so beautiful, but the formula is not my favorite. The mattes, well, not the purples, but the two other mattes that I used have a nice formula, but yeah, I haven't tried all the shades in this palette yet, but I think I'm going to get rid of it actually. For my wing today, I went in with the Glisten Cosmetics Metallic Wet Liner in Lapis. It's such a gorgeous, gorgeous blue. Oh. And for my waterline, I went in with two of the Gelato Cosmetics Side Effects Gel Liners. These are both a collab with Theresa instead. And for my blush today, I went in with Coronation from Gelato Cosmetics, one of their shimmer blushes. And yes, I'm missing a nail. They are about to pop off everyone, so I'm going to change them. So I didn't bother gluing this on again, but this blush. And for my inner corner highlight and face highlighter, I went in with Parallax, also from Gelato Cosmetics, one of their iridescent single multichromes. And for my lips, I went in with the NYX XXL Lingerie. I have no idea how to pronounce that name. NYX Lingerie XXL in Naughty Noir. It's the first time I'm using it and it's okay. It's less drying than the other one in this formula that I tried, so yeah. My plugs today are from Love Kills Boutique. My earrings are from Macabre Cute Crafts on Etsy. My bandana is from Sign with a Z. My nails are Franken nails, two sets that I've mixed together from Perfectly Nailed. Am I missing something? I don't know. I will link everything I can link in this video. Some of the links might be affiliate links and they are marked with a little unicorn emoji. And if you use my links or my codes, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So if you want to see my entire water activated liner collection, then obviously keep on watching. Alright, as you can see, I have a lot of water activated liners. I love my water activated liners so much, and you can't even see all of it because not everything is in frame currently. I also do want to do swatch parties with my Glisten Cosmetics one. Those are the ones I have the most of. I want to do swatch parties like overhead like this. What word am I looking for? overhead in color. What is color? Color category, so all the blues, all the greens, all the purples, yada yada, because swatching all of them together, that would be too much. That would be too much. And also I am currently rocking different nails from the intro and outro because I filmed that before filming this. So these nails are from, hold on. My nails are from Clary Nails on Etsy. I will link them in the description box, and I will link everything I can link in this video. I probably said that in the intro already. But yeah, whenever I am able to film and post the swatch parties, I will do that, but it will probably take a little bit of time, sadly. If you haven't watched my recent Get Ready With Me, I will link that up in the cards, so you can go and check that out to be in the loop of how things are going to be on my channel in the foreseeable future. So yeah, I have in total 68 Glisten Cosmetics liners, both jars and this palette. I know. It's a lot. It's a lot, but those are my favorites. So we're just going to get into this. Alright. Alright, are these in focus? Yes, they actually freaking are. What the hell? I think we're off to a great start. So these are my Gavissi beauty ones. They used to be called Glamvice. I bought these, how long ago is that now? They have been Gavissi a pretty long time as well. I think I bought these, it must be 4 or 5 years ago already. I don't have words. But yeah, this was, I don't know if this bundle is available anymore, but this was the pastel retro liner bundle, and I bought that obviously. So the first one I have, are we in focus? No, we're not. Can you stop flashing, please? So the first one I have is Blue Raspberry. These are all matte pastel water activated liners, and yeah, I think I've only swatched this. I've never actually used it on my eyeballs, but I don't know if you can hear Milo in the background. He is running around having a good time. He's my cat, if you didn't know. So yeah, that is the first one. I don't really use these. I am more of a sparkle liner hoe, so I don't really know what to do with these. I only have one niece, and I don't know if these will be too complicated for her because she will be 13 in a couple of weeks when I'm filming this. So I don't know if it will be too complicated for her to use these. I don't know. But I'm just going to hold on to them, and yeah, because these are water activated, so they don't really go bad as long as you make sure they are completely dry before you close them up. So yeah. The next one is Ice Pop, and I have used this a long time ago. And this color is so beautiful. I love these kinds of pastel bluey, greeny, minty colors, and yeah, she's so cute. If they were sparkly metallics, oh my god, I would have used them so much more, I swear. Next up is Key Lime, and this is also one of the ones I have actually used, and it is such a cute, very neon pastel lime green, and I love that. So yeah, she is so beautiful. Next up is Banana Split. I have tried using this one as well. I can't remember any of the looks I did because, as I said, it has been so many years since I actually used them. But yeah, she's so cute. And if you do like matte pastel liners, you might like these. Next up is Pink Velvet, and this is the pink, obviously. I know I've used this one, and they are a little bit hard to work with since they are pastel liners, and if you layer them too much, they can crack and fall off. So yeah. And then we have Peaches and Cream. That's one I've only swatched, I'm pretty sure, because this is just not my vibes. So yeah, but she's cute. If you like pastely peachy colors, then I think you might love this. And the last one is Gelato. I have used this one once as well, and I love purple. Purple is my favorite color when it comes to makeup. It has been for years and years and years, and yeah, she's cute. I don't know what will be easier, but let's do the palette from not Dominatrix. No. What am I saying? From Glistencosmetics. So currently when I'm filming this, sadly this offer is not available anymore when you're seeing this video, but they did have a half off 15 pan palettes. Yeah, but I do still have a discount code, which is Annki 15, and it is affiliated, just FYI. But if you wanted to save some money and try these out, then you can use my code if you want to. So they have changed this palette. In the new palettes, there is a slot for a liner brush, so that is the reason why they had that offer to get rid of these old palettes. So if you order a palette, you will get the liner slot at the end here. If just so you know it, I have the old palette. So yeah, okay. Let's see. And these are magnetic, so you can pop these into whatever magnetic palette you want to. This first shade is Seltzer. I have used this, I'm pretty sure. This is a matte, and I haven't used it a lot because I'm such a sparkle whore in every part of my makeup. Can you stop flashing, please? No, stop it. I hope we are in focus. Alright, so this is Seltzer. Also, I don't know if they have changed things, because I bought this palette in 2022, when the year that they launched the palette builder and the pan liners. So I didn't get any names on the back, so I had to put that on myself. And also they did not come in individual sleeves. They were put in the palette in the order that I had put them in the palette builder. So just FYI, they haven't come out with any new pan liners that I wanted, or I don't think they have come up with any since they launched the palette builder. I'm not completely sure, but yeah, I'm still waiting for them to come up with more beautiful metallic sparkly duochrome multi-chrome ones, because I love them. But yeah, this is Seltzer, and this is a beautiful matte, what are you even, a tealy blue, I would say. Next up is ooh, come here. Next up is Mimosa, and this is supposed to be a metallic orange. This is very, 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 very satin. It's not sparkly metallic or anything, but if you are not into those kinds of metallics, maybe you will like this. It's a beautiful, beautiful color, and I have used it, but I haven't used it very often because it's so satin matte, and I prefer the sparkle and shine. Next up is the first Duochrome, and this is Chameleon. And as you can see, I love her. I love her so much. So yeah, this is a beautiful, I would say it is more of a slightly multi-chrome because it has a blue, dark green base to a more limey, like muted limey green color, and it is so freaking magical. I don't have count of how many times I've used it, and I love her so freaking much. Next up is a Mermaid, another favorite. As you can see, I wish it was more metallic than it is. It's more of a matte duochrome, and I know that is a very weird statement maybe, but it is not as shiny as Chameleon, and it's not as shiny as many of the others either, but the shift is so cool. It is a beautiful tealy bluey purple color, and it's one of my most used, obviously, as you can see, and I'm so close to hitting pan on this, and it's definitely a favorite. So cool. Next up is aluminum, and this is more of a white silver metallic. This one is very thin and kind of hard to work with, sadly. And it does easily blend into the eyeshadow you have underneath. So this one is maybe best used without any eyeshadow on. I don't know. I remember I used it and had some sort of pinky eyeshadow, and then this turned more pink metallic, like a baby pink metallic. I wasn't particularly mad about it, but yeah, just a heads up. This is a lot thinner in formula, and yeah, it will suck up the color that is underneath. Next up is a coral, and this honestly was just a place filler because I needed a 15th shade to put in my palette. This is a matte. I'm not particularly fond about the color, and yeah, as I said, was a place filler. So yeah, if there had been another shade that I wanted, I would definitely not have bought this, and I haven't used it. I've only swatched it. So yeah, this, I should probably declutter it, but I don't know why I'm not able to, but here we are. Next up is Nerds, one of their split pans, and this is also metallic. Both of the shades are metallic. The lime green one is a little bit thin in consistency, but it is workable. As you can see, I have used it quite a lot. I wish they were more metallic, sparkly, of course, but yeah, I have used them because of the colors. I love these colors. So yeah, if I could change the formula, I would definitely change it out for a more sparkly metallic one. This is more of that satin matte metallic again. So yeah, but the colors are stunning, just a little bit thin, a little bit difficult to work with. Next up is Asteroid. This is also more of that satin metallic formula. It's a beautiful color though. I love gray makeup so much, and it just looks so cool with bright bold makeup instead of a black, to have a gray, in my opinion. And she's cute, but of course I wish she was more metallic, but yeah, she's beautiful. Next up is a Ronald, another split liner, and this is also supposed to be metallic. It's a little bit more satin metallic than anything else. I mainly bought it for the red one because I really wanted to have a red metallic, but it's not as metallic and sparkly as I would wish, but it is a nice color. I'm not 100% sure if I have ever used the yellow one. I'm not sure. I actually don't think so, so I can't say anything on that, but I have a feeling it will be a little bit of a thinner formula, a little bit more difficult to work with, and it might work best on bare skin than on top of eyeshadow, how I like to use them, but yeah. Next up is Fuchsia. I might be wrong, but I think this might be a UV activated liner. I'm not 100% sure, but this is a matte. I've only swatched this. I know it's so bad, but it's because I don't gravitate towards matte wing liners and liners that often. But the color is beautiful, and if it was metallic I would have used it so much, but it is matte, sadly. So I haven't actually used it yet. And next up is Ametrine, and as you can see, she is a very loved shadow. I am about to hit pan on her as well. I have used this so freaking much. It's a beautiful metallic purple. Of course it could be more metallic, more shiny, more sparkly, but it is just such a beautiful color, and I do really love her, as you can see. So yeah. Next up is Sweetie, and this is one of their duochromes. It's a old dusty pink to a bright greeny color. This is pretty hard to work with because the base color is very subtle, so you can't easily see what you are doing when you're applying it. At least I can't. I am not the best at doing wing liner or anything. I've only been doing them for like 2.5 years or something like that, so it might be me, but it is a beautiful color, but it is a little bit hard to see where you have actually put the color, so that might just be a me problem. I'm not sure, but yeah, I do love the color. It is very unique and beautiful, but I just haven't used her much. I need to use her more. And next up is a Mulberry, another one that I really enjoy using. This is a beautiful darker cool toned purple metallic, and I have a small dent in it. It is not as sparkly and shiny as I would like it, but the color is so beautiful that I do use it regardless of it not being the perfect formula. She is gorgeous. Next up is a Gunmetal. I have a small dent in this one as well. I like this gray more than Asteroid because this one is a little bit more metallic than Asteroid, and again it's a beautiful color. Again, it's a beautiful color, but I wish it was more metallic sparkly, obviously, because I'm a sparkle whore. But yeah, it is a beautiful liner. And the last one in my palette is a Camo, and I mainly bought it for this shade, but to be honest, I have only used this shade once or something like that. It's so weird. I have had Milo for over 2 years now, and he is so scared to be here in my filming room, and he has had access to it since he was new, so I don't understand why he finds this room so terrifying, but for some reason he does. But he is exploring it more and more and is becoming more and more comfortable being here, so that is good at least. But anyways, back to Camo. I wish these were metallic. Obviously, I wish that. But yeah, the colors are beautiful. This one is a little bit thin and a little bit hard to work with, but yeah, I love the colors. I just wish I just wish they weren't mattes. So that was the palette all done. And then we have all the single jars in no particular order. Okay, we can start with the, what is it called? Elephant in the room. This one is Evergreen, and I bought the 10-gram jar because they didn't have any in the, what is it, 3-gram? I can't remember what the small jars, how much they are, but yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful matte foresty green. I love foresty green, but I haven't used this very much. And I definitely didn't need the big jar, but I was like, oh, I need that color. I need it now. So I bought the large one. I also have a bundle from Glistencosmetics, and those are the iridescent duochrome wet liners. So the first one is Divine, and this is a, where are we? This is a pinky goldish duochrome. It is a beautiful color. It's one of my least used because I'm not the biggest fan of gold makeup, so yeah, but it's so beautiful. They are a little bit hard to work with, and if you do layer them too much, they will crack and they might peel off as well. I haven't had any issues with peeling, but they do crack and you get texture in the liner as you wear it throughout the day. And I have textured lids as well, but I don't really care about that because no one is right smack in my face close to my eyes so they can actually see that. So only people on Instagram, when they see my close-up eyes, can actually see it, so I don't really care. Next up is one of my favorites, Bewitch. This is a beautiful, beautiful blue to purple. I have a cute little dent in this. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, she is so beautiful, so magical, so whimsical. I love them. Next up is Elixir, and this is one I've used so much as well. This is a purple to pink, and I prefer this one to the golden pink. So yeah, again, it's so freaking beautiful. Oh, I love how these look over eyeshadow as a wing. It's so freaking cute. I love them so much. I know I've already said that, but I do love them so much. I do need to use them more though, but yeah. Next up is a Charmed, and this is the golden green, and again, I don't think I've used this on my eyeballs at all. I think I've only swatched it on over on my old YouTube channel. Because again, gold, it doesn't do anything for me whatsoever. I'm just not a gold lover. So yeah, but she's beautiful. She's just not my taste. And the last one in the bundle is Ritual, and this is my favorite, as you can see. Hopefully it has quite a big dent in it. I'm nowhere near hitting pan or it on I'm nowhere on hitting pan on it or anything, but there's definitely a huge dent in this, and this is a beautiful green with a slight pink shift, and pink and green together. I freaking love that. If you would only get one of these liners, the green one is my favorite over all favorites. Then it's the purple one, Elixir, and then Bewitched, the blue purple one. But this one is my favorite. Right, next up is Moss, another one of my favorites. It's a beautiful metallic, and this is, it's pretty metallic. compared to many of the other metallics I have in my collection. And this is, I would call it a slight duochrome because it has a little bit more of a cool tone green with a warm mossy greeny moss green shift, and I freaking love it. It's been a hot second since I used it last, I think, but I freaking love it. It is one of my absolute favorites for sure. Next up is Cherry Aid, and that is one of their in neons, and she is so beautiful. She's kind of hard to work with. If you layer it too much, it will crack and possibly fall off, but the color is so gorgeous, and if you just use it as an accent in your look, I'm sure it will work absolutely amazingly. But as a wing, it's a little bit more difficult to work with, I find, at least personally. But yeah, the color is just so gorgeous, and I have a huge dent in it. I do, because I have swatched it a lot because I love the color so much. Next up is a Field Day, another matte one, another mossy green matte, and again, I wish this was metallic. I would have used it so much if it was, but sadly it's not. But the color is so gorgeous, and if you are more of a matte liner lover, maybe you would prefer these more than me. But I can't get rid of any of them still because they're so beautiful. Next up is Sapphire, a beautiful blue, and I remember the time I used this in a look, and oh my god, so freaking gorgeous. Oh, we're not in the right spot. I'm filming in manual focus. If you are new here, just FYI. So my camera says it is in focus now, so I hope it's not lying to me. But yeah, this sapphire shade is so gorgeous, and again, you know what I'm going to say. If it was metallic, oh, I would use it so much more. But she is stunning. Next up is a Lobster. That is a very deep orangey red, I would say. It's also a matte shade. I think this color is really cool, but to be honest, I haven't used it a lot. I can't remember the look I actually did with it, but I'm sure I've used it. But I usually prefer cool tone liners, but it's nice to have in my collection in case I need it. Next up is Blushing, a cute pink color. This is also a matte. I think I would use it more if it again was sparkly. So, but she's cute. She is cute. I just haven't found a look that I actually want to use her. Next up is Aqua, another gorgeous freaking color. This is more of a blue with a slight teal turquoise feel to it. Can we be in focus, please? Oh, here we are. Sorry. Are we still recording? Yes. I love this color so much. It is so freaking gorgeous. And again, I would use it so much more if it was metallic. Glisten, I need you to come out with more metallic metallic liners, please. I'm pretty sure I am in the minority when it comes to what people buy the most. I'm sure the mattes sell more than the metallics and stuff like that, but I don't care. I am a sparkle whore and I want all the sparkle. Please. Next up is Pool Party, another one of my favorites. This is such a gorgeous... Where are we? There we are. This is such a beautiful tealy blue, bluey green. It's kind of, no, it's a little bit more blue than green, I would say, but it is so beautiful. It's so metallic. It's not glittery or anything, but it is so metallic and so beautiful. I have used it quite a lot, but I think most of the videos are over on my old channel, which I have hidden because I don't want people to find my old videos and watch my old channel. I want people to watch my new channel, so yeah. But anyway, this is one of my absolute favorites. Next up is a Flamingo, and this is a matte Flamingo shadow. No, why do I keep saying shadow? Liner. You could use these as shadows, but I don't know how this in particular would work. But yeah, this is a cute flamingo pink matte. I have used it once, maybe many moons ago. But yeah, I'm not usually attracted to her, but I still don't want to throw her away because yeah, I don't really know. I don't really have anyone I can give these to, or have I? That's not true, actually. I might rethink what I have been saying, and I might send them to one of my best friends here on the internet, so yeah. She might be decluttered. Next up is a Topaz, another one of my favorites. You can see, hopefully, I have a small dent in this one, and this is a beautiful jewel toned blue. Oh, and the metallic is so beautiful. I really love her. I did use her not that long ago, I'm pretty sure, and on this channel, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, oh, so gorgeous. I'm excited to swatch all of these out in the future, but yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Fave for sure. Next up is Smoke. This is a lighter gray matte, and that is the reason why I have only used her once, because she's a matte. I know I'm very discriminating against my matte liners, but I can't help it. I was beyond excited when they started coming out with actually metallics and duochromes. I was like, there's no way back. I'm sorry. So yeah. Next up is Bananas. This is a very neon yellow, and I think I've only swatched her. I think this was supposed to be a metallic, but it's very, or was it? Or was this just supposed to be matte? I can't actually remember. But yeah, this is very thin. The formula is very hard to work with, in my opinion. And yeah, it would be better to use for more graphic stuff like flowers or stars or whatever than actually doing a wing and stuff like that. So yeah, but I can't throw her away. I have an issue, I know. Send help, please. Next up is Heather. A beautiful purple liner. Oh, I love this purple. And if it was a metallic, I would use it so much. It kind of is similar to Ametrine, but kind of not. I think this is darker when you have applied, when it has dried down on your skin and stuff like that, but it's a gorgeous color. I'm not drawn to it because it is a matte, I know. Next up is Aubergine, a beautiful deep purple, similar to Mulberry. I think I would say it's a little bit warmer, this one, I think, than not Ametrine, Mulberry, but yeah, and that is it's matte. That is the reason why I don't use it. If it was not matte, I would use it so much more. Next up is Cosmo. one of their Duochromes. This is a cool tone baby pink to a blue shift. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. It has a little bit of like a peachy pink, I would say, and it's beautiful. I just haven't found any looks to use it with after the previous one, which I did ages ago. I don't remember what look that was, but it is so beautiful. It's sparkly and shifty, and yeah, I need to find the look to use this with again. Next up is Sunflower. This is, I think this is supposed to be a metallic, but it definitely is a very satin metallic, and it is very neon pastel. Very hard to work with. It's very patchy. Yeah, I honestly do not know why I'm holding on to this. I don't think I will ever use it, but just in case, I'm going to keep it for 2024 as well. And then we'll see what happens in 2025. I'm not huge on painting graphic shit on my face because I can barely handle doing a regular wing, so I kind of suck at anything other than that. I suck at doing wings a lot of the time as well, so yeah, but just in case, and if I haven't used it at all in 2024, I'm getting rid of it. Okay? Deal. Next up is Fire, and that is a beautiful like burnt orangey red color. It is a beautiful shade. I have used it once many moons ago, and again, if it was metallic, I would be more interested in using it. But it is a beautiful color. I didn't have any issues working with it, so yeah. Next up is Grape Aid, the supposedly neon purple. I don't see the neon. I just don't. I've never seen a neon purple and thought, wow, that is a neon purple. But I think these are all UV activated. But yeah, it's a beautiful color, but again, it's a little bit hard to work with since it is a neon, but I adore this color, and I'm so happy that I have an eyeshadow from Lethal in this color that I really love. So yeah, but this one, formula-wise, it's not the easiest, and it's a matte, so yeah. I want metallic neons, please. Why hasn't anyone come up with that yet? Why? Seriously? Next up, another neon. This is Orange Aid, and this is a beautiful color as well, but again, pretty hard to work with, cracks easily, and yeah, but I just love looking at them. I love looking at swatches of neon makeup. I can't help myself. Next up is Poisonberry, a more muted pinky purple color, and this one has quite a dent in it. One of my favorites. I haven't used it in a hot while though, but it's so gorgeous. I love her so much. I have used her so much before, and I need to bring her out and play with her some more because she is stunning. Next up, another Duochrome. This is Breezer. I honestly have only swatched this because it looks so gold on me. I don't know what you can actually see on camera, but it is so gold when you look straight at it, and I have a beef with gold, okay? I don't like gold jewelry either. I am a silver jewelry lady. And yeah, I love the base shade. It is such a beautiful bluey, greeny, beautiful color because I love bluey greens, but and greeny blues. But yeah, I should try it. I should try it, but I just the gold. Why? It's too intense. Next up is a cherry pie, and this is a beautiful, beautiful matte red. I have used this quite a lot. I have quite a dent in it, and it's beautiful. I just haven't done any looks where I feel that this color would fit, but it is beautiful. I like the formula and stuff like that. It's a beautiful red. Next up is a Montserrat. This was one of my favorites. This was one of my absolute favorites before they started coming out with the beautiful duochrome and more sparkly metallics. I freaking love this color. It is just so gorgeous. I freaking love this color. And if it was metallic, I would have hit pan on this, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's such a freaking gorgeous color. I love it so much. I just wish it was metallic. Next up, one of my absolute favorites. This is Cacao. A beautiful duochrome. Again, I feel it is a multi-chrome because it has a blue base with a tealy purple shift, and oh, this is truly magical on the eyeball. I don't know if you can actually see how magical it is on camera. It's a little bit hard to show off, and it's even more gorgeous over green or blue eyeshadows. Then the blue really shines through, and yeah, I don't have the biggest dent in it compared to how much I love it, but yeah, it is so gorgeous, so shifty and so metallic. I love her so much. Next up is Cash Flow. Are we still recording? Yes, we are. And this freaking color is so gorgeous. I can't remember if I have actually put it on my eyeball, if I've only swatched it. But oh, the color is so freaking gorgeous. I just need it to be a metallic, then I would be happy, I promise. I don't think that was in focus. Where are we? Dab it. Such a freaking gorgeous color. I need it in a metallic finish. Next up is a Mint, another one of their pastel neons, as I like to call it. Just like the Gavissi one, Ice Pop maybe. So gorgeous, but they are a little bit hard to work with. They do tend to crack easily if you layer them too much and stuff like that. And it's also matte, so I'm not super drawn to it, but the color is so beautiful. I love that color. Next up is Amethyst, a beautiful silvery lilac shade. And where are we? I have used it a couple of times and it is really beautiful. I should use it more. It is very metallic because of that silver sheen going through it. So yeah, she is so beautiful, but I definitely could use her more. She has been a contender a lot of times, but she just hasn't made the cut. Next up, another split liner, which is Slushy. This one I have only swatched. Ooh, she's running away. Where are we? Stop it. She doesn't want to be here. But yeah, I have used it actually, and I was very disappointed because this blue, they are both blue Annki. They are both blue. This dark blue, once you activate it with water, it becomes so freaking light. It's not this color whatsoever, and that is one of the reasons why I haven't used it. And I'm not, again, the biggest fan of pastels and matte pastels at that, but yeah. So I was very disappointed when I actually tried it, and it was like, it didn't even look like the same color. You will see that at some point whenever I get around to swatching them. I don't know if mine is a bad one or if it's supposed to be like that, but I've never had a liner that's actually lighter once applied than in the pan or the jar in this instant. So yeah, that was very annoying, and that put me off wanting to use it also, but it's also matte, so I'm not super interested in that currently. Next up we have Berryade, and I am pretty sure that these two are the same. I didn't know that when I bought the split liners. So yeah, I think actually I wanted to use this shade, like this, and I was so disappointed because it was so freaking light. It's more like, I don't know how well you can see that on camera, but it's more like that light color there than anything. Like, it's not that deep blue shade, and it's so freaking annoying. I should throw it out because I don't think I will ever actually use it, but something is stopping me and I don't know what. I just hate throwing away makeup that I've spent my hard-earned money on. Okay, they're not very hard-earned, but since I'm disabled, but I don't have a lot of money. That is, and spending money when I don't have a lot of money and then having to throw them away, it's not very fun. Next up is a Bumblebee, a beautiful, beautiful mustard shade. Sadly, it's matte, but I do love her so much still, even though she's matte. But I wish they would come out with a metallic one. That would be so freaking cool, because I think they would be the first to do that. But I love, love, love mustard makeup as well. So yeah, she's definitely one of my favorites. Next up is a Limeade. They're green, neon, almost a purple, no, neon green. And this is the one I have used the most. Again, this is very difficult to work with. It's very thin and it cracks easily. But the color, oh, I love neon green so freaking much. So I am going to keep holding on to this, even though I might not use it. Next up is a Granite, a beautiful, beautiful silvery gray. Oh boy, hold on. I need to go and check what Milo did. Milo is fine. My living room and kitchen is a disaster area. Still currently, it's been like that for 3 months now, but yeah. Where was I? This is a beautiful silvery gray metallic, and I really, really love her. She is very metallic on the eye, and I just love her. I have a cute little dent. I could use her more, but gray isn't always the liner I want to go with, but she is definitely a favorite. I love her so much. Next up is a Mermaid. Oh. This one, I don't know why the dent is so tiny, because I freaking love this shade. This is a beautiful tealy green metallic. It's so tealy green metallic on the eyes. I freaking love her. I have used her so much, and that's why I don't understand why the dent is barely noticeable, but definitely an all-time favorite. So freaking gorgeous. Next up is a Custard. I am not so sure if this is supposed to be metallic or not, or shimmery or not. I will have to go and check online, but this is a very, very neon pastel yellow, and it's a very, very difficult to work with. Super, super thin and patchy. I don't think I will ever get any use out of it, so I should throw it away, but here I am, still holding on to it. I think I bought these for my 2021 makeup advent calendar, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. But yeah, I will never use it, but I can't get rid of her. Next up, another favorite one. This is a lapis, and this one actually has more of a dent in it than Mermaid, and I've used Mermaid far more than this one. This is a beautiful, beautiful deeper metallic blue, so shiny and beautiful. I used this, I think I used this in my Get Ready With Me, the last one that I was linking to in this video. I'm pretty sure that was the shade, yeah, the shade I was using. But yeah, love, love, love. Next up is a bubblegum. I have no idea why I bought all the pastels in the beginning. I love the look of pastel liners and pastel details on the eyeball and stuff like that, but for some reason I never use them. I just don't use them, but I think they are so cute. They're so cute to look at, and I love watching other people use pastels for details and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just not there personally. I tried doing some stars for the makeup look I wore on Christmas last year, of course, in 2023, and in the end it looked okay from far away, but up close it looked a little bit questionable. But yeah, it's so hard to, I can't draw to save my life, and then you're supposed to draw on your face, which is, what is it called in English? Reversed. What you're looking at is reversed in the mirror. Like, yeah. I might get there someday. I've only been doing makeup for like 8-9 years now. I know. Anywho, next up is a lemonade, and that is their that is their neon yellow, and this is very, very, very hard to work with. It is very, very thin and patchy and cracks very easily. But again, she is so cute, and she looks more green on me, a little more limey green than yellow on me, but that might be a skin tone thing, I don't know. But yeah, but I just can't get rid of her. She is so beautiful to look at. Look at her. Am I a makeup hoarder? Maybe. Next up is one of their duochromes. This is a Bloody Mary, and it's a beautiful reddish purpley pinky color. It is so beautiful. I have a small dent in it, and I do love this color so much, but this one for some reason cracks and or might flake off when I'm wearing it, so that is very annoying. But the color is so freaking beautiful, and I do really love the color. I'm not the biggest fan of the formula. I feel it could be a little bit better. I don't understand why this one tends to crack more than the other duochromes and stuff like that. I don't know. It might be my eyeball. Again, I don't know. But I love her. I love her so much. Next up is Platinum, and this is a white silvery metallic. This formula is pretty thin. I can't remember the last time I used it. It was probably 3 years ago. I don't know, but I might be in need of a color like this, so I'm going to hold on to it. I'm going to hold on to it. Next up is a Sulfur, and this is a beautiful metallic yellow. I really love this color. It could be a little bit more metallic, but it is a beautiful bright yellow metallic, and I have used this quite a lot, and I do love her. Next up is Twin Pines, a beautiful foresty evergreen metallic. I have used this a couple of times, maybe. I don't know why I haven't used it more, but I just haven't. I feel this is the... no, that is the wrong shade. I feel this is the metallic version of Evergreen. I could be wrong, but yeah. She's beautiful. I have no idea why I haven't used her more, and I need to do that. Next up is Inferno. This is supposed to be metallic, and this is uber satiny matte, if you ask me. The color is pretty cool. It's kind of a pinky, like vibrant pinky coral. I've used it once, I think, and I was very disappointed because of the formula, like the finish of the formula. So yeah, I don't know why I keep holding on to her, but here I am doing so. Alright, we're nearing the end. Next up is a Raspberry. This is a beautiful pinky purple. I have an itchy arm. This is a beautiful raspberry, more purple leaning color, I would say, but it is beautiful. I have used it a few times, but again, it's not metallic. So I'm not drawn to it currently. That might change in the future. I kind of doubt it, but it might change. So yeah, she's staying. Next up is a Mojito. I can't say that in any other voices than Brian Griffin. Mojito. But yeah, this is a beautiful green to icy purple, and it is so freaking beautiful. I don't know why I haven't used it more, but I definitely need to. I just have to. It's gorgeous. I don't have... the only excuse I have is that I don't do my makeup enough for all my favorites to get used, and then I go back to my favorites of favorites whenever I do a makeup look. So yeah, but it's so freaking gorgeous. I love this kind of duochrome. Another duochrome is Blue Lagoon, and it's also one of my favorites. I have quite a dent in it. This is a beautiful blue tealy greeny purple. So I would say it's a multichrome, but it is described as a duochrome. And yeah, you can see I love this so much. I adore her. Next up is a Jade, and this is a beautiful mint metallic, and I do really love her. I have quite a dent in it, not the biggest obviously, but I used to use her so much before I got the next and the last shade I'm going to show you. They are not the same. They are similar, but not the same. But yeah, I do really love her, and I do need to use her again. Alright, the last one, and my most favorite Glisten wet liner is Apple. And this is the only one I have actually hit pan on currently. And this pan is pretty damn huge. And she is my favorite over favorites over favorite. She is such a gorgeous lime green color. I adore lime green makeup so much. And it is so metallic and beautiful. I just can't. I just freaking can't. It is my number one favorite. Seriously. Alright. I don't think I'm in focus anymore. Let's see. Alright, alright, that was everything. Those were all my water activated liners. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. But anyways, I will put you over to face Annki so she can close out this video. Okay friends, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a huge thumbs up and maybe share it with your friends because that helps me out so much. And please before you go, leave me a little comment. It helps me out so much as well. Let's talk about everything. Are you a water activated liner person? Or do you prefer liquid liners? That's not water activated. Do you prefer matte liners or metallic sparkly liners like me? Let's chat down below. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would absolutely love to have you part of my online family. I do colorful looks like this. I talk about colorful makeup because that's my style. And if you love color just as much as I do, or you want to get into color, I think you would enjoy my channel. If you're not already following me over on Instagram, I post every other day. I would absolutely love to have you over there as well. It's just Makeup by Annki, like here. And it's always linked down in the description box. And until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye!